2 comma 3. See, line passing through 3 and parallel to your x-axis will be y equal to 3, and line passing through the point and parallel to your y-axis will be x equal to 2. Okay, so I'll say first, equation of line passing through the point 2 comma 3 and parallel to x-axis is y equal to 3, that is y minus 3 equal to 0. Then equation of line passing through the point 2 comma 3 and parallel to y-axis is x equal to 2, that is x minus 2 equal to 0. So I'll say, therefore, combined equation of pair of lines is x minus 2 y minus 3 equal to 0, y minus 3x minus 2y plus 6 equal to 0. Okay, just copy this down. Now, your next question. See, in your question number 4, they have told you passing through 2 comma 3 and perpendicular to lines 3x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0 and x minus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. Okay? Now, the solution, first I'll say slope of the given line 3x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0 is minus 3 by 2. Okay, so next see what they have told you, जो भी आपको line चाहिए, it is perpendicular to this, no? So next I'll say, since the required line is perpendicular to the given line, okay, slope of required line is nothing but 2 by 3, okay, negative reciprocal. So now you have the slope and the point. So I'll say equation of required line by slope point form. Okay, so your point is what is 2 comma 3 and the slope is 2 by 3. Okay, so your formula states y minus y1 equal to m x minus x1. So it is y minus 3, 2 by 3 x that is 3y minus 9 is what is 2x minus 4. Collect the terms. So ये 2x minus 3y plus 5 equal to 0. Okay? Then in your second part, see, you are given some other slope like equation, no? So I'll say once again the same thing. Slope of the given line x minus 3y plus 2 equal to 0 is 1 upon 3. Okay? Then same I'll say, since the required line is perpendicular to given line, okay, slope of required line will be minus 3. Okay, negative reciprocal, ulta karke to minus 1. So I'll say therefore equation of required line by slope point form. Now what you can do is, see, what a point is what is same x1 comma y1, which happens to be 2 comma 3, and the slope is what is minus 3. So it is y minus y1 equal to m x minus x1. That is y minus 3 x minus 2. So y minus 3, it is minus 3x plus 6. So ये 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0. Okay, just copy down this much. Since now you have separate equations. Okay, next I'll say therefore combined equation of pair of lines is 2x minus 3y plus 5 into 3x plus y minus 9 equal to 0. Okay, now bracket open karo, so it is like 6x square plus 2xy minus 18x minus 9xy minus 3y square plus 27y plus 15x plus 5y minus 45 equal to 0. So it will be like 6x square minus 7xy minus 3y square. ठीक है ना? Then देखो minus 18x plus 15 is minus 3x. 27 plus this would be plus 32y minus 45 equal to 0. Okay, this is your final answer. Now, fifth question. See, fifth mein they have told you passing through the point minus 1 comma 2. 1 is parallel to x plus 3y minus 1. Other is perpendicular to 2x minus 3y minus 1 equal to 0. Okay? So, the solution, see, I'll say first, slope of the given line x plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0 is minus 1 by 3. Okay, now I'll say since the required line is parallel to given line, slope of a required line will be same, that is minus 1 by 3. So I'll say equation of required line by slope point form. So first of all, your point is what is minus 1 comma 2, and the slope is minus 1 by 3. Okay, so your equation is y minus y1 equal to m x minus x1. This is y minus 2 minus 1 by 3 x plus 1. तो ये 3y minus 6 minus x minus 1, तो ये x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. ठीक है, ये आपका फर्स्ट लाइन हो गया. देन ऑल्सो सी, I'll say फिर से slope of the given line 2x minus 3y minus 1 equal to 0 is 2 by 3. I'll say since the required line is perpendicular to the given line, okay, slope of required line will be minus 3 by 2. हाँ, इधर ये perpendicular है प्लीज, तो इसके लिए नेगेटिव रेसिप्रो. Then I'll say equation of required line by slope point form. Okay, so your x1 comma y1 is what is minus 1 comma 2, and your slope is what is minus 3 by 2. So it is y minus y1 equal to m x minus x1, which is y minus 2 minus 3 by 2 x plus 1. तो ये होगा 2y minus 4 equal to minus 3x minus 3. So it will be 3x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. Okay. Then we'll find the combined equation. Now copy करो. So see, we'll find the combined equation of pair of lines is, see, you have x plus 3y minus 5, 3x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. So it is 3x square plus 2xy minus x plus 9xy plus 6y square minus 3y minus 15x minus 10y plus 5 equal to 0. So it is 3x square plus 11xy plus 6y square minus 16x minus 13y plus 5 equal to 0. Okay, just copy this down. Okay, now the second bit. Now we had found out the combined equations. Now in your second bit, you're supposed to find the separate equations. For example, the first part, you are given 3y square plus 7xy equal to 0. You take this y common, so you 3y plus 7x equal to 0. So either y will be 0 or 7x plus 3y will be 0. We'll say therefore the separate equations are y equal to 0 and 7x plus 3y equal to 0. Okay. Then in your second question, you are given 5x square minus 9y square equal to 0. I can write this as root 5x the whole square, 3y the whole square equal to 0. So it is root 5x minus 3y, root 5x plus 3y equal to 0. That is root 5x minus 3y will be 0. Root 5x plus 3y will be 0. We will say therefore the separate equations are root 5x minus 3y equal to 0. Root 5x plus 3y equal to 0. Okay. Just copy these two and just try to solve the third part in the same manner now. If you're done with copying, please solve the third question. Huh?
Done, sir.
Third question also.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You see the fourth part. See, in your fourth question, you are given 3x square minus 10xy minus 8y square equal to 0. See, 3 into minus 8 would be minus 24. So your factors will be 12xy plus 2xy minus 8y square equal to 0. Now you take 3x common, so ये x minus 4y plus 2y common, x minus 4y equal to 0. तो ये x minus 4y 3x plus 2y equal to 0. That is x minus 4y is 0. 3x plus 2y is 0. Okay. We'll say therefore separate equations of lines are x minus 4y equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y equal to 0. Okay. Then your fifth question, you are given 3x square minus 2 root 3xy minus 3y square equal to 0. Okay, so the factors will be like this: 3x square minus 3 root 3xy plus root 3xy minus 3y square equal to 0. You take for example 3x common, तो x minus root 3y plus यहाँ से you take root 3y common, तो ये x minus root 3y equal to 0. It is x minus root 3y 3x plus root 3y equal to 0. Okay. So it is x minus root 3y equal to 0 or 3x minus root 3y equal to 0. We'll say therefore separate equations of lines are x minus root 3y equal to 0 and 3x minus root 3y equal to 0. Okay, let's copy this down. See, now in your sixth question, you are given x square plus 2 cosec alpha xy plus y square equal to 0. Okay. Now see, here we cannot factorize because you have this trig function na yahan pe. So in such cases, we'll convert this into your auxiliary equation. Okay, I'll say dividing both sides by x square. So it will be like x square upon x square 2 cosec alpha xy upon x square y square upon x square 0 upon x square. Okay, so it is 1 plus 2 cosec alpha y upon x, ये y upon x the whole square equal to 0. But your y is nothing but mx, no? So your m will be y by x. So it is like 1 plus 2 cosec alpha m plus m square equal to 0. That is, I'll write this as m square 2 cosec alpha m plus 1 equal to 0. ठीक है ना? So next I'll say let m1 m2 be the roots of the equation. Okay, so your m1 comma m2 will be minus b okay plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. If you can recollect, देखो ये आपका a है which is 1, this is your b and this is what is your c. ठीक है, so your m1 comma m2 will be minus 2 cosec alpha plus minus 4 cosec square alpha minus 4 upon 2. So your m1 comma m2 is minus 2 cosec alpha plus minus, take this 4 common, cosec square alpha minus 1 upon 2. So your m1 comma m2 is minus 2 cosec alpha plus minus 2 root of cosec square alpha minus 1 is what is cot alpha upon 2. So your m1 comma m2, you take this 2 common, so you're left with minus cosec alpha plus minus cot alpha upon 2. These two terms will be cancelled. So your m1 is what is minus cosec alpha plus cot alpha and your m2 is minus cosec alpha minus cot alpha. Okay, इतना copy करो. See, indirectly we have got the slopes. So I'll say, therefore, separate equation of lines passing through the origin and having slopes m1, m2 are, see, y equal to m1x and y equal to m2x. So it will be y equal to minus cosec alpha plus cot alpha x and y equal to minus cosec alpha minus cot alpha x. Okay, so we take this minus sign common, so this will be cosec alpha, okay, minus cot alpha into x. यहाँ पे माइनस साइन कॉमन लोगे तो ये cosec अल्फा प्लस cot अल्फा x. सो इस टर्म को इधर लेके आओ तो इट इज लाइक cosec अल्फा माइनस cot अल्फा x प्लस y इक्वल टू 0 एंड cosec अल्फा प्लस cot अल्फा x plus y equal to 0. This is your final answer. This is the 7th question. See, in your 7th question, you are given x square plus 2xy tan alpha minus y square equal to 0. Same, you have the trig function. So your first step will be, I'll say, dividing both sides by x square. So it will be like 1 plus 2 tan alpha y by x minus y by x the whole square equal to 0. But the y is what is mx, so m would be y by x. This is 1 plus 2 tan alpha into m minus m square equal to 0. I'll multiply throughout by minus 1. So ये तुम्हारा m square minus 2 tan alpha m minus 1 equal to 0. Okay. So I'll say, for example, let M1 and M2 be the roots of the equation. Okay, na? So your M1 comma M2 will be minus B plus minus root of B square minus 4AC upon 2A. So your M1 comma M2 would be 2 tan alpha plus minus root of 4 tan square alpha plus 4 upon 2. So it is 2 tan alpha plus minus, take this 4 common, so ये tan square alpha plus 1 upon 2. So ये 2 tan alpha plus minus 2 root of sec square alpha upon 2. Take this 2 common, तो ये तुम्हारा tan alpha plus minus sec alpha upon 2. So these two would be cancelled. So your M1 I'll say is tan alpha plus sec alpha, and your M2 is tan alpha minus sec alpha. Okay.
Answer.
So we can say separate equation of lines passing through origin and having slopes M1 and M2 are y equal to M1x and y equal to M2x. Okay, just substitute the value. So it will be y equal to tan alpha plus sec alpha x and y equal to tan alpha minus sec alpha x. So your final answer will be tan alpha plus sec alpha x minus y equal to 0 and tan alpha minus sec alpha x minus y equal to 0. Okay, this is the final answer. You know, miscellaneous में जो भी रोमन 2 दिया है ना आप लोगों को, रोमन 2 का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, then वो थर्ड बिट है ना, सेपरेट इक्वेशंस फाइंड करना था, फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड एंड फोर्थ. ओके, ये आपका होमवर्क है. So done with copying, tell me please.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Yeah, chalo. Your lecture is over. Thank you.